Hello, and welcome to my employee tracker application. Let's get started. So I'm in my GitHub repository. I'm gonna clone the repo. Now I'm gonna go to my empty Visual Studio Code and clone it to my Visual Studio Code. I'm gonna put it in my desktop. And boom, it's downloaded. Let's open it up. All right, so I'm not gonna waste no time. Let's get started. First thing you're gonna wanna do is go into the database folder and get our MySQL code into the MySQL and get this database created. So it pretty much just creates the database, creates four tables, one for department, one for role, one for employee, and one for manager, as well as pre-inserting the preset roles and role. I use title, salary, and department ID. So I'm gonna copy this whole thing and I'm gonna go into my MySQL, pasted it, and now I'm gonna hit this lightning bolt and boom. It looks like everything went to going to plan because we got check marks. If I refresh this, we should have an employee database bolded. You know when it's bolded that you're using it. Great. So we made it this far. Now you're gonna want to go back to your Visual Studio to your database and get this seed SQL. So this pretty much pre-populates our database with employees and managers. So I'm gonna select this, go back to my MySQL, paste it here at the bottom. So first thing first, let's insert into managers and employees, see if that works. Boom, it worked. Let's check all the employees with a select star from employees. And it seemed to have worked because we got our employees with their ID that auto increments, their first name, last name, role ID, and manager ID. You notice some of them have null. If they have null, that just means they don't have a manager yet. So I'm gonna select from managers, and we have three managers, just Zion Flores, Tommy Hill, and Manny Pack, and they have a manager ID. Great, so we got our database created with preset people. Now you're gonna want to go back to your Visual Studio, open the server.js file, and this is where all the magic happens. I'm gonna scroll down so you can take a quick glance at my code, take some notes. You can see how I got this done. And yeah, let's go all the way down. So this init function is what's going to start everything. So I'm hoping open an integrated terminal. I'm running npm start. Oh, what happened? Cannot find module MySQL. That's because we missed a step. So now that we're here, we're going to have to download our dependencies. We have 5 dependencies: console table, inquire, MySQL, node, and nodeman. So let's go back here and do an npm install. Great. Now we got our dependencies downloaded. Now this should work with no problem. So if I do an npm start now, boom, our application works as intended. So I'm gonna close up this terminal because I didn't like all that error. Do another npm start, and boom. First thing, let's go down the list. First, prompt your ads if you want to view all employees. When you click view all employees, you get all the employees with their first name, last name, title, salary, role, and manager. Cool. Next thing you can do is view all employees by department. So say I want to check out all the engineers. Those are all your engineers. You can check it up here. You want to see all your finance people? These are all your finance people. You want to see all your employee managers? Oh, ooh, going too ahead of myself. But this pretty much shows that when you choose a department, you can see all the people who work for that department. The next question was view all employees by manager. This gives you the ability to view all the employees under whichever manager you choose. So I'm prompted with my 3 managers, Zion, Tommy Hill, and Manny Pack. I'll start with Zion, and you see these are the two people who have Zion as a manager. If you want to see Tommy Hill's employees, these are the two employees Tommy Hill has. If you want to see Manny Pack, I mean, these are the one employee that are under the manager Tommy Hill and Manny Pack. Cool. Now let's get to adding an employee. So I'm gonna add an employee, Fernie Rez, and I'm gonna make him a lawyer. So the legal lead is Manny Pack. So I'm gonna set that as his manager. Boom. If all works correctly, we have a Fernie Resendiz as a lawyer with his salary, role, and Manny Pack as his chosen manager. Great. So we know that works. What if we wanted to remove Fernie out? So I'm gonna go to remove, go all the way down to Fernie Rez, and boom. See all employees? He's gone. He's fired. Let's remove someone else just to show the functionality. Let's remove Tommy Hill, sales lead. Boom. See all employees? Now Tommy Hill's removed. So that works. What if we wanted to update an employee's role? You can do that as well. So I'm gonna do Kent Kirk. Kent Kirk is a software engineer. Let's change him to a salesperson. Now Kent Kirk is now a salesperson with a salary decrease and a new role of sales. Awesome. If we want to update another employee, we'll update Kenny Smith. We'll change him to a software engineer. And boom. Now Kenny Smith is a software engineer. Oh wait, he was already a software engineer. Let's update to him something else. To an accountant. Boom. Now Kenny Smith is an accountant. But I don't think he should have a manager as me anymore. I think he should have a manager of Steve Williams. So we're gonna, or Manny Pack actually. So we're gonna pick Kenny Smith and we're gonna change his manager to Manny Pack. And you view all employees. Now Kenny Smith has a manager of Manny Pack. Now if I wanted to change Kent Kirk's manager to Manny Pack also, go to Kent Kirk, change his to Manny Pack, or Tommy Hill, it doesn't really matter. Now Kent Kirk, his manager is Tommy Hill. So great. Another thing you can do is view all roles. And you see you're prompted with all the roles: lead engineer, software engineer, sales lead, salesperson, legal lead of team, lawyer, and accountant. And you want to view all managers, you can do that too. And that's the basic functionality of this application. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.